back to Worlds 2021. The quarterfinals are heating up here in day 2. Edward Gaming leading the series 2-1 over Royal Never Give Up.
Is that compositions like this that do have so much AoE damage and
That
lockdown,
should be
or the comps that...
I don't think he saw him. I think that was just a guess that, hey, maybe you recall here. Root on a Viper though, cleanses down. Ignite is on afterwards. One more audible kill, and he gets it. First blood. Thank you, Lulu E. TP to follow. You got to match this one. Gala is going to drop, and this is going to be a 2v3. Xiaohu's going to get knocked into the air. Scouts here as well. Is it going to be enough? Will they find that kill? They find a stun. The Ming is rooted in place, and EDG 2-1's a scoreline in the series and this game. Managed the spot away as well. You would know with him there, there's going to be a stun, a flash, EQ, knockup. You know, he's flashless, a bit of heal for the smite. Big damage out of the Ryze. Shutdown comes in. Does Scout find a way to trade it? The problem is, Ming is under your turret. He's here, he's diving, he's dying. But it is still a kill. It's 2 for 1 and no assist on the Lulu kill. RNG are back ahead. Gonna spot JieJie. He's in a 1v3. Easy flag and drag away. And that's gonna be 3 plates taken down to the bottom side. Ulti popped. Bullet time gonna force him out as well. And here comes the flash to engage. Ming knocked up, flash into safety. Graves is here. Here comes the flash in for Scout. Cannot find the root just yet. Ult comes in. Isn't enough damage for Aphelios. The health bars are low, and yes it is. RNG do not want to lose this series. They're looking great in game 4. JieJie goes down. You might as well type GG in all chat. This bot lane's looking good. 5 versus 2. You bring the whole crew. Viper's flashed a bit too early. Wei drops aggro. That is an unofficial ace out of the turret. RNG came to play.
And this is exactly what RNG needed if they wanted to keep life in this series. Amazing job kiting out the bot lane re-engage coming from EDG.
Arrived quite late into this one. Let's see. So after forcing the Kennen back, he's just pushing on the top wave plate. But everybody, you know, starts flashing to chase here for EDG. So first teleport is Ryze, and they think they've got Ming. But then they commit these flashes to chase over, and they still don't have Flandre. So teleport channeling already from Kennen, even though he was forced back to base, he's the first one that arrives, and that makes a world of a difference.
And it feels like the whole point of playing aggressive in that top lane to force out Xiaohu from turret is being able to move first. So again, just communication from EDG not on point, and sets up for this scenario where RNG still a 5-man strong and can commit for the redive.
This is one of those rare situations where we did see different game plans.
Stopped by a stun, and no
I feel like it's so nice to see as well,
yeah.
you mentioning coaching. Oh, they stomp him! Flandre's dead.
That's going to be a man stun. That's a man with only a little bit of MR. He's got a shield bow. He's got a flash. He's been red buff slowed, though, and Wei's going to renew that one. Q's going to land for a bit of damage. There's the flash. Wei waiting for his cooldowns. Just takes the dunk, guarantees it lane. And thus went the game. RNG aggression works out when you don't automatically lose every one of them, but EDG now going for their own dive. It looks like it's going to be 4 versus 2, and they're looking for the first kill. That's going to be Annie dropping one for nothing. Wei goes for a dunk to lock them into turret range, and that means Scout will drop, and Wei's Zonia's. The stopwatch allows him to live. It's a trade of 1 for 1, and Kennen is getting his gains on the other side of the map. RNG do what EDG wish they could. Well, but health bar still low, and poor Scout left alone, isolated on the right-hand side. There's the dunk in for Wei, and Flandre needs to auto, finally gets his dash backwards. Damage coming across, but he's going to live.
Xiaohu does not have flash, but Cryin does. Predator coming up soon. They might just be waiting for this.
Walks into Flandre, finds the knockup. Annie over the top, and Meiko! Meiko was caught in transition, I believe stunned, as he was jumping over to a new target. And that's going to be JieJie falling down as well. Aphelios get the kill credit. And you might as well turn for Baron. The jungler's dead. Wei can't miss this
right
fight.
Here. That is going to melt. As long as it gets to the fight, actually. The rest of the team's not even going to wait for him.
Wow, that is Annie just hitting 2 spells, and JieJie does a half health, flashes in, bullet time, good flash away from Ming. Wei is tanky, Gore Drinker, Lulu, we're gonna lose the GA, but Viper is down. Flandre might be next. Xiaohu finally burns the stopwatch, and all the teammates are down. It is just Flandre left alone, and we are going to game 5. Dragon Soul is not needed. RNG find themselves a victory here. They gotta wait for a wave. The cannons are gonna put in the shots, but there is absolutely no way Graves holds this game. RNG versus EDG, we're going the distance, we're going to game 5, and we gotta figure out who's gonna make the semifinals.